Hello guys, this is Sigur Dave, your SharePoint guy, and in this video we are going to see the new form option available into the SharePoint Document Library. So I have created this new forms document library in my test site, and when you log in into this forms library, you will see this option called as forms. When I click on this forms option, I am presented with this familiar create new form window. When I click whatever forms we are creating for this particular document library, they are going to be available in here. So I'm going to click on this create new form button, and it will ask me to store my form responses. So I'm going to create a folder for that. Let's say a cost or a costing. It's the name of my folder, and I'm going to select this color for that folder. So now my form is being created, and I have to give a title for my form as cost calculator. The first thing what you will notice in this particular form is this upload file option. As you all know that when we are working with the document libraries, the first thing what we have to do is we have to upload a document. So that's why this upload file option or the upload file column is required and always available. The other thing what we can do is we can go and add a new field that could be of any type. Let me go and add one yes no field. I'm giving it the name as taste. It is a required field, and if I want, I can give a description and all that stuff. I'm going to add another field that is, let's say, currency field. Let's say a cost is the value for that. It is also required field. And as soon as I add these two fields, I am able to see those fields in here as well. I can drag and drop these fields to order them, or I can use this arrow button, as we all know that, right? But I cannot go and make change for this. So if I want to make this text as the first column, it is not going to happen because upload file is the first thing that we have to do. Now the next thing what I want to show in this particular video is when I go and click on this upload file column, it has the default name as upload file, but I can change it to cost estimation file, for example. And here I can select the file types which I wanted to allow. That could be a Word file, PowerPoint, Excel, PDF, image, media, or any type of file I want to allow for the upload that I can decide. And the maximum file size. If I want that file to be have maximum of 10 MB, I can select that. If I want that to be available as maximum of 256 MB, I can also select that. Now, if I go and preview this form, I will see this drag and drop of upload from device, and the maximum file size is 256 MB for this. Currently, we have an option for upload from device only, but in future it may come up with some other options as well. And these two columns which I have just created are also available in here. Right now, if I go and close this, and if I go and select the send form, I will be presented with copy link button. When I go and click on this copy link, what it will do is it will copy a link that any user, even if that user is not having a permission to this document library or this site, can also go and use this application. Okay, so let me show you that. So I just click on copy link. I'm going to close this, and is this particular site, this site has 4 users into it, but the other user which I am going to select is Alex Wilbur. So let me go and try to open uh, that user's profile. Just give me a moment. So now I'm logged in that Alex Wilbur account. And if I try to open the same site, that is site underscore it, I see this, sorry, you don't have an access. But if I try to go and copy that link, and try to do that, I already copied that. I'm going to copy that again. And if I try to go and uh, open that particular form link, as you can see, that same form open up. If I try to go and upload any of the file, let's say this one, and adding some values into it, let's say 5000, and when I click on submit, as you can see, even if that particular user Alex Wilbur is not having an access to the site in any way, as you can see here, that is having an access denied, but still that user is able to submit the form. Now let me just go and check that particular record if it is created into the document library or not. So this is the form link which I just copied, and if I go and click on this costing folder, as you can see that 111.png file has been added about a minute ago and modified by or created the user is Alex Wilbur. So these particular forms are very helpful if your users are not having the rights to add an item or having the rights to a site or permissions to the site in any way, but still they want to submit a data into your site. The same way we use it for the list. Now we can also use it for the document libraries as well. So yes, that's it for this video. The quick introduction video about these forms in the document library. See you in the next one. Thank you.